Chicago Cubs. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And a pitch. That clips the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fastball for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That ball's foul.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And misses inside.
Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Jazz goes down on strikes. So here's Horner now. The shortstop takes the ball. Horner batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Tyler O'Neill batting with 1 down takes a strike. Ray throw to first. Horner back in on a dive. Horner stands at first with 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's out number 2. Here's Alex Bregman. And that one clips the corner. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Buxton moves under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the 1st. So up now for Chicago, Eugenio Suarez. And ball 1. That one fouled off. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. That's inside. Line and a base hitting to right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In there at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tatis brings it in, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and next for the Cubs, Byron Buxton. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bregman sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Miguel Andujar. And that's outside. Pitch misses there. 2-0. That one drifts inside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that clips the inside corner. Buxton at second with 2 down. That's to third. Slings it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Bryce Harper.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And a foul ball. Late swing fouled off. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. 1 out, bases empty. Adames tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And now for Seattle, Yainer Diaz.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one fouled off. Two outs, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Dylan Dingler. First pitch, and he just misses. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Willy Adames stands in. And first offering is fouled off.
So he's just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Here's the pitch to Adames. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. The other way. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, man. He snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Brooks Lee in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Jorge Mateo now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Joey Bart. Ray back to work. And a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
No, too late.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-zip. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Slings to first in time. Here's Nico Hoerner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. They say away.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2's the count.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Back here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outside. 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up next for Chicago, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
And he hits a ground ball right side, a sliding stop, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Byron Buxton, the next come to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in to end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Tyler O'Neill. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch though.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Can't get there. Base hit. O'Neill on his way to third. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing.
Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third in to score. And it's a one-run game.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sack fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track him down. Good job of getting the run in.
Tatis stands in now and watches strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Freeland makes the grab, and there's two down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Check swing, called strike. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
No
two
ball,
outs,
2 strikes.
and one in scoring position. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom 4, here's Matt Olson down. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
To the right side. Jazz tosses to first. One up, one down. Miguel Andujar, the next Cub to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and fires. And now 1 and 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Dylan Dingler getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. On the outside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 2-2.
3-2.
Struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Joey Bart now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Adames, the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Seattle, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw.
And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Willy Adames. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. And they get Adames for the out. Brooks Lee, the next Cub to hit.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Jorge Mateo, the next Cub to hit. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top 6, Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Right through there for a strike. This to third, Suarez. Slings to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2.
Number 22, Griffin Jax.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 strikes.
Got him. And there are 2 down. And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch misses. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Buxton settles under it. And that is that. And we're back. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Kelly back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-2. So digging in, Sal Frelick. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Here's Byron Buxton. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Chisholm makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Matt Olson. Sean Newcomb gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen.
Rudder takes off.
31.
Tap foul at the plate.
Newcomb.
Next offering is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
Rudder goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Struck him out swinging. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Up the middle. Throw on to Olson. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And the batter, will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Chases that one upstairs.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for two. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and he went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Suarez throws across the diamond. Now 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter. Riley Green looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 50, Adrian.
And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's off the plate.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Yoel Payamps on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Payamps, 30 years old now. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Dylan Dingler. Man at second.
I got 1 ball, 1
in the
strike.
dirt. That's down and in. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
We got a full count.
In the dirt. On the ground to the left. Bregman gets it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Adames lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. In the dirt, blocked. Runner at second here, 1 gone. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. So now the DH spot.
Number 2, designated hitter, Brooks Lee.
Just missed. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Miles Straw. To the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the move.
1 ball.
Misses.
2 strikes.
You got to be careful.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Andujar makes his way towards it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. So the tying run at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Here comes a 3-2. Olsen handles the chance. Steps on first for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. 1 for 3. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that is out of play. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Back foot slider struck him out.
The third baseman, number 2.
And in this critical spot,
Bregman.
up steps Alex Bregman. Fought off foul. Here's your 1. And fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Foul ball. Now 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Eugenio Suarez. He's a
Suarez.
new pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that just misses.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Sal Frelick. This one lifted in the air, left field. Corrals it. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. Here's Bryce Harper.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 60, Garrett Clevenger.
Buxton sprinting after it. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the Mariners catcher, Yainer Diaz. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.